Hi everyone, my name is Naveen. I'm here to explain my small project by name a book lending management system. The object of this project is develop a book lending management system using model view controller compound. This is my code, and this is controller, this is model, and this is view. Okay. As per requirements, I follow the dynamics of model view control compound pattern, which includes one interface in model. You can see here the book model interface Java, client model interface Java. According to my requirement, in each class we need to use implementations, interferences, at least one. Here I use in model view, here I use an interface, and here I use my interface. So coming to model view and controller, MVC design. I just want to tell something about MVC design. MVC design pattern is used to separate applications, separate applications for model, view, and controller, like that. The model represents the objects carrying the data, and it also updates the controller if the data changes. Okay, the controller acts on both the controller acts as the both model and view. It controls the data flow into model objects and updates the view whenever the data changes. It keeps the view and model separate. I'm repeating, the controller keeps the model and view separate. And coming to the view section, the view is used for, as its name suggests, the view is used for visualization of the data and the model contains. Here in the model, book.java to hold the book attributes such as an ID and book title. Here this is book ID, book title, length, and lending info.java to hold the book lending attributes such as data, fine, and all the stuff. Here in the requirement, we need to put like some constraints are there in my project that when a client can lend up to 3 books for 2 weeks, there will be no fine if the book is returned within 24 hours after the due date. Listen carefully. There will be no fine if the book is returned within 24 hours. The fine will be dollar if the number of late hours is greater than 24, but at most 48. The fine will be increased by every $1 additional for 24 hours. To simplify the calculation of the fines, return books, we can assume the time to submission the book is 11:59 p.m. Okay, that's the main requirement, and I just want to explain every model, view, and controller in my class. In view, we can have add book, all clients, history, home page, lend book, return book, stretch client, show all books, show current client, set frame, add client, delete client, view interface, like that. So coming to the controller, this class is the controller package have two main functions: create text files and handle related activities. link the model with view. We can have created classes to handle all file operations such as bookcontroller.java, which handle all activities related to books such as update, record, and all the stuff. Bookcontroller.java, here it is. And book, written book, and all the stuff you keep here. And lending info, lending controller, we can write here. Okay, now coming to I just want to explain my project. If you run the project, it will ask for the workspace. So I'm browsing the workspace and I keep one folder here to just deploy my all the data which I used to use here. I just use the Bean library as my workspace. Okay, and then I click OK. Then here we came across three terms like as per the requirement. Client, book, lending info. Client, we can add clients like one. Okay, Naveen Tokku is one client. We can add a number of clients. Second client, automatically second will display Niharika Chitti, and we can add third client Dravid Rahul. Add one more Avinash Devara, and we can add finally one more, and last one Lalit Pavani. We can add according to first name and last name basis. Now coming to books, I can add 5 more books. Here first book is operating systems and submit. Then we add one more book. Second book is Java. We can add any books. Since it is a library, you can add sports books like that also, but I am going to technical stuff, so I'm adding just all the technical books. Fourth book is OOD. It is my favorite subject. Python finally. So we can check our workspace here. This is the library, so here we can check the workspace. Since I kept the workspace here, like, all the data used there will be depicted here. Avinash Takku, Niharika Chitti, Dravid Naveen, Dravid Rahul, Avinash Devara, Lalit Pawan. These are my client and these are my books. You can see the books: operating system Java, MuleSoft, OOD, Python. Okay, so now we can delete, we can switch by first name, Naveen, search by first name. The client ID is one Naveen Doku, like that it will come. We can search by last name. Pavani is the last name, search by last name, client ID name Pavani, thus like that. And we can delete if you want to delete any. You can delete Naveen Doku if you want. You can see all the clients Naveen Doku, Pavani, like that, all the stuff here. Book, we can lend the book like this. Naveen Doku want to take operating systems. Which day he is taking? On 13th of this month. Okay. Niharika Chitti wants to take Java. She is taking on 14th of this month. MuleSoft is taken by Ravi Naveen. Is taking 15th of this month. OOD is taken by Avinash Devara. He is taking on 16th of this month. Okay. So now we can show all the Python. Nobody takes Python, so it shows not length. Operating system is length, Java is length, MuleSoft is length, OOD is length. Okay, and you can see the lending info current length. Current length indicates which books are lent in the library system. Book ID 1, 2, 3, 4, operating system, Java, MuleSoft, and OOD lent. They are all lent because we didn't. Anybody didn't learn Python, so it is sure nobody taken Python. And history. When you go to history, submit, date in. So we can. I'll show them clearly. Return. We want to put ID 1 here. Actually, Naveen Doctor taken that book on 13th. If he returns on 14th, see, then there will be no file. Okay, return. Enter it to Java is taken by Niharika Chetty. If she returns, actually she taken on 14th. If she returns on 16th, 2 days later, client ID here is submit it. Current length is MuleSoft and OOD. Java here. So return ID 3, MuleSoft taken by Dravid. If he returns on 17th, like that, fine is $3 because he taken on 14th and he returns on 17th, so fine is $3. Return. OOD is taken by Avinash Devara. He taken on 16th and if he returns on 25th, so the fine is $11. So we can see the history here. Here, operating systems. MuleSoft. So no fines. Let's go for the operating systems. That fine is $11. Like that we can see here. Current length. No book is length. Book. Can add book and number of books. Length. If Python is taken by Naveen Doku on the date 16th of this month, okay. If Naveen Doku returns on 30th, the fine is $13 because 16th and 30th. The fine will be 13 days. 13 days after he is reading the book, so it says $13. We can see on the lending info current length is 0, and in history, when we go to history, when we submit Python here, says 13, client 1 because now client 1 is Naveen Doku, lent ID, it shows second ID is Naveen Doku. Here we can delete whatever the name we want. If we want to delete Naveen Doku, we can delete it. We can see all. Here we say one Naveen Doku is deleted as per the requirements. Here switch the switch column. If you switch by first column, Neha Rika, switch by first name, see name Niharika Chitti, the client ID too, like that it will come. Shawl. Now book is blank because all books are written with some fines. This is fine for this book. No fine written on the time. No fine for it also. Body written Python. $13. Here we go. I'm coming to my code. You can see all the things here. Model, view, controller, and all the stuff here. Controller, book controller, Java, book controller, client controller, and all the stuff here. By creating about 3 models, we have played here encapsulation principle, where each field is private and have defined setters and getters for accessing and modifying the object, the model. In the view package, we have 8 windows there. Controller, the classes in the controller package have 2 main functions: create text files and handles related activities, and it will make link with model and view. We have created classes to handle all file operations such as bookcontroller.java, which handles all activities related to books such as add book, update, record, etc. Just like bookcontroller.java. This application has 2 more controllers: cars, client controller.java, blending controller.java, which represents operations related to client and lending book. That's all. We can see whatever we do in the Lavin libraries for workspace, lending info like this, clients like this, because since we deleted Navidoka, we choose one here, and books. These are the books we have in the library. Yes, I think that's it for the presentation. Thank you.